Because yeah, it's
Well, son, what ice cream do you want, son?
give me one with chocolate. Give me chocolate.
Oh, you want chocolate? Get in here, kid.
No.
Chocolate's
no,
like
please.
it's way.
Get away! What the fuck is that?
Do that. No, what are you doing? Stop touching my kid. Let go of him. Sick fuck.
Or I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
What do you want to eat? I don't feel like anything really. It's up to you.
I don't know. Whatever you want.
When's the last time you ate a burger?
That's a good question. That's when I went on the boat.
All right. Don't worry. I'll bring this up on the episode. We'll figure this out.
28.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, the people need to know.
2 Sundays ago.
This is important. This is very important.
It was 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah, re-mention it, but like make it seem natural. Pretend you've never talked about it before.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm an expert at this, Jordan. You should know this.
Good. Okay. Good.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Always ready. I'm a gamer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Two Friends and X podcast. I am your host, your boy Smuck. Joined as always by no special introduction, Tomas. Or I guess I'm not.
I'm not gonna say anything if you don't give me a special introduction.
Okay. The star in my sky that destroys my
Okay, never mind. That's
sail.
worse. Okay, move on.
And today we're joined by a very not so. I mean, I don't know him, but let's assume that he's special. Jordan.
Yeah, it's me. Probably the most special guest you'll ever have.
Oh yes,
For a reason. I haven't decided the reason yet why I'm special.
Well, we'll get to it.
I don't really know him much either, to be honest. I just know he's Australian.
Damn.
He's an Aussie. That's fine.
Yeah, he's Aussie.
Where in Australia are you from? Like, are you from the...
Sydney, New South Wales.
Okay, so that's like in the main part of Australia.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you're from the civilized part. Just checking. Because from what I've heard...
You got kangaroos over there?
I mean, not like in a city, but if you go a bit further out, then yeah.
Pretty epic. Now, Jordan, can I ask you a very personal question?
Sure.
When's the last time you ate a hamburger?
Fuck. I think I did have one a few days ago. I was just going home from work and I was like, damn, I'm kind of hungry. So
Did you
work
stop
at?
by?
I work at McDonald's, so you know.
Oh, so you just have hamburgers every
so
day
I just
then?
go.
Oh, well, why did you have to go anywhere? You could have just stayed.
Yeah.
Well, just stayed at work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Kept
Made yourself
going time. Just made myself tons of hamburgers.
Yeah, you could have made yourself like a special hamburger.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that?
Yeah, true. Perfectly crafted just for myself.
Mm-hmm. And then look at the angry people looking at you. All the people waiting for their order being furious at you. And you just have to explain to them that you're not on the clock anymore.
Yeah, well, they can pay, man.
Yeah, it's lunch break.
But if anyone's willing to pay, you're on the clock. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jordan? Now, perhaps you're not allowed to talk about this due to your work. But like, what's your favorite burger place? Because it's not McDonald's. It's not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's this place called Grilled. It's a chain. I don't know if you have it anywhere else.
I don't.
It might be an Australian chain.
Do they have that in America, Tomas?
A grill?
You're the resident.
Grilled. It's just called Grilled.
Oh, it's grilled? I don't know. I don't go outside.
Okay, well, you probably don't have it. You probably don't have it.
I was thinking one of the major chains, like Burger King, McDonald's.
Never heard of Grilled.
Subway. That's not a burger chain, but let's just expand it to fast food in general. Because I think
Subway's kind of like underrated, man.
Yes, thank you.
No, it's not. It's overrated.
No,
which is better?
Subway is
That's the
legend.
underrated one.
Subway
I don't know
is
what that
so
is.
fucking good, and everybody's always like, "Oh, you can make a better sandwich." at home."
Oh, I don't know.
You
Everyone tells
fucking
me
can.
Subway's overrated here in this area. Which is better?
It's
Oh, well.
not. I'm telling
I
you.
don't have the luxury of the options, so you know.
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna stick to
move to
Subway.
America.
Yeah. If you want a
Sure.
sandwich, you go to Subway or you make it at home.
Yeah.
That's how it works in the rest of the world. Just America with your fancy foods like sandwiches.
Mhm.
Vile. Now, okay, so the best fast food chain then.
Of all time?
Well, I would have to assume since nobody's bringing anything else up.
Oh,
If we were to make one of those tier lists that were popular a couple of months ago,
I haven't.
Subway would have to be S tier.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Subway.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Subway S tier.
Subway's B
Mhm.
tier.
Five Guys D at best.
What about In-N-Out?
I've
It's great.
yo.
Had In-N-Out.
That's a S
How
tier.
do you think any of us will have it? You just have it in one particular part in the U.S.
Oh yeah. Oh,
like-
Is it
it's-
regional?
sucks for you guys.
Yeah, it's regional to like California or something.
Yeah, that's great.
So I'm not
Bro.
sure why you're expecting Sweden and Australia to have it.
Well, maybe you should visit and try it out.
I will visit one day, but
Oh, one day.
that'll take-
Always promises, empty promises with you, Smuck.
Hey, all right, let's not personal attacks. Well, let's save those.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jordan.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now we've established pretty much the one defining character of you, which is you work at McDonald's, but you prefer Subway, right?
Yeah.
What else is there to the Jordan saga?
How's
Who are you,
Sydney?
Jordan?
You both asked questions at the same time. I don't know what I should respond.
You can answer both.
Well, I guess you could answer both.
I'll try and answer both in the exact same in the same response. See how,
Exactly.
See how that
Yes.
works.
What else are you supposed to do?
I don't know. Just sit here in silence, and not say anything.
I mean, you can do that, but
We've
it's
had
not
guests
preferred.
on that.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just answer your question. So, well, in Sydney, I'm very very cold right now.
Cold.
I woke up like 20 minutes ago. It's fucking freezing.
Just turn on the heater.
I don't listen. I care about you guys. Okay. I don't really know you well, but I care about you, and I don't want to have the heater sound in the background of the podcast.
Well, there's a bunch of clicking sounds.
Well, yeah, but like heater's like white noise, you know.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Necessary evil. Necessary evil.
Nah, I can take the cold. I can take the cold. It's not even that cold.
How cold is
I'm
it?
just a bitch. Let
Yeah.
me check the.
I swear
Everyone's
it's
gonna make fun of me, bro.
you better
me
make
see.
it in Celsius.
It's
No,
10.
Fahrenheit.
10
It's
10
10.
Celsius? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What is that in Fahrenheit? Use normal time.
Normal time?
I mean, normal temperature. Normal
Idiot,
temperature.
fucking dummy.
Normal temperature. You know what I meant.
Absolute brainless.
You know
Look
what
at
I
this
meant.
guy. Look at him.
Fahrenheit time. Ooh.
It's 50.
That's what
50.
you sound like. 50.
50
That
Fahrenheit.
sounds warm when you say it in Fahrenheit. That's why
Yeah.
Fahrenheit sucks.
It's 50. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's all wrong.
it's 75 over here.
No, what? No, it's 50 Fahrenheit. I converted it.
Yeah. And that sounds warm, but it's actually cold.
No, that sounds
Which
cold.
is-
Apparently, yeah.
How is 50? 50 is such a big number. How is that cold?
Because when it's 50 and I go outside, my God, it's cold.
You are an insane
Yeah.
person.
What?
But okay. So Jordan, it's a bit cold in Sydney. But like
Yeah, a little.
how did you end up in Sydney? What happened? What brought you to this location?
Okay, so little known fact, I was actually born in England, UK.
Oh my god. What happened?
Did they deport
Went to
you?
prison?
They're like, oh fuck, we better get rid of this guy. He's a fucking retard.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that was offensive.
Yeah, you
No,
can't
no,
say
no.
that word.
Yeah.
Edit that out.
No,
Replace it
we
with
won't.
replace.
No.
No.
Don't tell me what to do. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do it. Goddamn,
This is
whatever.
gonna end my career.
Yeah,
Like I
sorry.
can't.
Jordan,
I'm gonna
that's
get cancelled or something.
That's why you don't say those bad words. I hope you learn a valuable lesson.
Alright, well, I'm never showing my face publicly again.
Okay, so you went to jail in England, and then they
And then
didn't
got-
have enough space for all of the inmates, so they sent some to
So
this
they
weird
s-
island, and
Yeah,
that's where you are right
exactly,
now.
exactly. No,
And what happened?
well, okay, so like my parents both have like been in Australia most of their life. They just happened to move to England for like 3 years while I was just a little baby.
Did they go back to Australia when they moved you there?
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
I
Thought maybe
only lived
you're
in,
by yourself.
Oh yeah. No,
Just let
for
the
like
baby.
oh yeah, just he can fend for himself. It's fine.
Yeah, Silver Cry just move the one. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that would have been nice, you know. I could have made a whole gang and stuff.
Gang. What do you mean gang?
Yeah, a gang of like little children.
You know, like in the movie Boss Baby, when the Boss Baby sets up a gang.
I haven't watched that movie.
Is that actually what happens? He
Yeah,
sets
they
a
set up
fucking
a gang. Yeah, they set up a gang. They have like this big baby that's called like Tiny or something.
Do they
do
like
the whole
participate in
thing.
drive-bys and stuff? Gang
Well,
rape?
Well, no, not stuff like that, but they do cut someone's head off and sends it to their father at one point because they didn't, money thing. But
Oh,
anyway,
right.
go on. So you were a little baby boy and you're with your parents in England,
Uh-huh.
and your dad got acid thrown in his face or something, and that's why you left to
Fuck.
Australia?
I actually don't know. Maybe it was a job. I think he maybe got offered a job or something in Sydney, working in Sydney. So we moved. Maybe I
What
actually
kind of
don't know.
job?
Like tech programming.
Oh, what a nerd.
Sure, imagine programming. Bro, that's cringe.
Yeah, that is cringe. And then you've just lived out your days there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ever since.
Okay. Okay. So that's the story of you, Jordan, the person. Now,
Which place did you like better? Sydney or UK?
I don't know. I would have to like live in the UK again at an age where I can actually remember it. Like I visited like my hometown and stuff, but it's just not the same, you know. So it's cool. Like Sydney, it's a pretty big city.
I'll just go to Britain.
Interesting stuff going around. I mean, nah.
Why not?
Nah. Cause like I don't want to. It's too expensive.
Just get money.
I'm
You
trying.
got your tech money. Yeah.
I'm trying. Okay. Now I'll move to UK. It'll be all cool.
And you'll be badass like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Living in Europe. Europe is cool.
Europe.
Yeah, it's the coolest place on earth.
Is it though? Is it cool?
No, it's
Yeah,
lame.
it is. It's really cool.
US is better.
It's like the worst fucking, what are they called? I'm blank.
In what? In black?
Huh?
I'm
Black
blank.
History Month?
Black History Month. This isn't Black History Month. Don't mention it. It doesn't need to be mentioned.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't know Aussies were so dedicated about it.
But yeah, Europe's lame. Europe sucks.
Wow.
Why don't you like Europe?
Cause like, well, there's no diversity, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all white. They're all just
What are you
white.
talking about? We got Italians.
They're white.
Which is pretty much
No,
white.
they're
Yeah.
not. No.
Yes.
We got Spanish and Portuguese people. They're not white.
I mean, they're like slightly brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
Slightly. Like if you baked bread for like 2 minutes, maybe.
exactly.
I know how long you bake bread for. I assume that's not very long.
Well, yeah, no. You can bake bread in like 5 minutes or so if you really wanna.
Still white.
Well, still
No,
white. Still
Definitely.
white.
Okay. If you want to be wrong, that's completely fine. by
How's
me.
that wrong?
It is wrong.
It's not wrong if the majority
no.
of people agree with it. Okay.
Okay.
That's how you decide facts.
I think we.
How many Africans you got,
should-
Smuck? Exactly.
Yeah, you racist.
That's right. I don't own any Africans actually right now, so that's a good point.
Ooh.
Although I will admit, Sweden has a good amount of diversity since they're letting Muslims rape their.
Yeah, we got a couple. We got
Yeah.
a couple.
Is
So-
that in the news? A lot of Muslim raping in Sweden.
Yeah, ever since they opened the gates for them, like, oh, here come on,
Yes.
refugees, get in here.
It's very
Then crime
particular.
increased. Like, I wonder why crime increased when
It's
they let
not-
these immigrants in.
It's not in Swedish news, but it's in American news, which is kind of strange.
About Sweden.
Because they don't want to let the
Ameri-
Swedish know. They don't want them to know it's coming to them.
Because then they just take all the immigrants, and then America's all set, you know. And then you take any of those Muslims in.
Now that's thinking with portals. Never mind that.
What was
I'm
that?
sorry. I'm sorry you have to hear that.
What was that?
Doesn't matter. I
What was
swallowed
that?
I swallowed an ice cube,
Oh,
and it didn't feel great. It felt,
Jesus.
why are you
felt
swallowing ice
absolute-
cubes?
it felt terrible because it just kind of flew in there. I was drinking. It just sort of decided to go. Yeah, it decided to go on an adventure down my throat, and it really hurt. But okay, so Jordan, we've heard about your social life, your real life, but that shit's fucking lame, man.
Yo,
Now
man,
let's
yeah.
talk about your fucking social media. Okay, how the fuck did you come in contact with Tomas here? Like, what happened? All right, what didn't have many friends in school. Went onto internet to make some friends. You know.
Not really. I mean, I was just subscribed to my favorite YouTuber, fucking Asperger Raps, and I was like, wow.
No.
And then I saw one day like a notification on my phone of him live streaming. So I was like, oh, better check out this live stream. I type in stream chat, just talking there for a while. I think Tomas was in the first one that I was in. Maybe I can't
Yeah.
remember.
I was in most
Was it
of
the
them.
one?
Yeah,
Was it-
I think it was the first live stream he did that wasn't FL Studios. Maybe, or maybe I was missing something.
I have no idea what that is. I just know that he did a live stream once where he passed out drunk, which was very, very funny.
Oh yeah, I recorded that one.
Yeah, yeah,
it was so great.
ran, don't go.
That was so
That's a
funny.
funny moment, yeah. But then eventually I ended up joining his Discord, and I talked in there for a bit, and Tomas was there. Didn't really talk to him that much, and yeah, it's all history from there, you know.
Yeah.
All right. And then you just sort of, he sent you a message being like, "Yo, want to be on this podcast?" And you just said, "Kind of, yeah."
He said he wanted to be on. I was like, yeah, sure, eventually.
Oh, fuck.
that was
That's-
months ago.
I mean, I think you asked me to be on fucking ages ago, and I said no or something.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that asked first.
Did I?
We
Maybe
have
I
no
did.
way of proving this, but who really? But it's good. It's good that you bring up Asperger. For people that don't know, which I would assume is very few, but for those who don't know, Asperger is a fellow who did a little. He likes to indulge in things I think most of us enjoy, drinking, and he took it too far one day and he hit his girlfriend, right? Couple times,
Yeah.
just a couple times, right? And
Yeah.
now we have a whole media shitstorm of people saying, no, he did this, she did that. It's like a whole thing, right? And that got me thinking, right? At one point, should you care what people put out on the internet? At what point should you not care?
Like separating art from artist sort of thing. Is that what you're getting to?
Well, that's not entirely what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like,
Alright.
you go on Facebook one day, you're scrolling through there, and then you see someone like talking about something that happened to them, and they name drop someone. Like, this is clearly in like to destroy the reputation. Of
Oh,
whatever.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Exposed.
yeah, fuck you, Jordan. You
Yeah, January 15. Add me to your
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess
The truth comes
I
out.
got exposed.
Yes, you did. Now
Should have had that in the video,
cancelled.
Smuck.
Don't add that
Yeah,
in the video.
I
Leaking DMs? Wow, Tomas. What the
Mm.
fuck is wrong with you?
You're all sick. You're all
It's just
sick.
one
fucks.
DM. It's only 3 strikes, so
One.
you're out. I still got one left.
Yeah, that's good on you. That's good.
You really
on you.
wasted one strike on me? Wow.
Yeah,
That really means a lot.
Yeah,
welcome.
but much like Andy Signor, you just had your private information leaked. Are you gonna defend yourself?
No.
Okay.
Tomas is right, I'm a fraud.
Oh, okay. But no opinions about this, about the whole like have y'all followed the Andy Signor stuff?
I have
Guy
not.
from Screen Junkies?
Not really, no. I don't watch
But
Screen
okay.
Junkies.
But do you know who Andy Signor is?
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
accused of like sexual assault or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's like recently come out that he's innocent of these charges, and he did cheat on his wife and stuff, but like he didn't do any rape or anything.
True.
But now he's accused of rape, and everybody's always gonna think of him as a rapist that tried to fuck his fans. And I don't know. I just found that interesting, but maybe it's not. All right, and I can fuck
I don't
off.
really follow that much. Maybe you can bring it up in different episode.
Tomas needs to do his research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
he
can
needs to
come back.
sit down and look at it some more, which is fair. But in the vein of YouTube, right? Okay, Jordan, I'll say 4 letters to you, and I want
Okay.
you to tell me what these 4 letters mean to you.
Is it rape?
Oh god, is this
No.
Is it RAPE?
No.
I feel like it is.
No. It starts with an A. All right. Can
Oh.
you guess what the second letter is?
No,
P.
I
Okay.
cannot.
No, it's not. It's not P. The second letter is S.
Oh, okay. Continue.
All right, Jordan.
Continue.
No, Jordan. I want you to guess.
Asperger?
No, that's not 4 letters.
Oh.
We've already moved past Asperger, unless we want to talk about it more in detail later. But
Aussie.
no, not us.
Oh.
Are you talking about-
That's
are you
not
talking
4
about-
letters.
That is 4 letters.
Talking about ASMR, my greatest.
Yes, I am talking about ASMR. Jordan, tell me about ASMR. What is it? What is ASMR? Explain it to me.
Basically, ASMR is like you got a guy, you got a microphone. Oh, it doesn't have to be a guy. You know, we ain't sexist. We don't discriminate. They could be black as well.
Good on.
And they got a microphone, and it's like the gain is put up real high, so you can hear like every single detail of what's happening. And they just do shit to the mic, like that is supposedly supposed to sound good.
Like
to
what?
your
Alright.
ears. Like I don't know.
Give us an example. Do something creative to your microphone.
Yeah. You're experiencing
Okay.
this.
Give some. So me and Tomas will be quiet for 10 seconds, and we'll give you the stage to do some ASMR. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, it's me, Jordan. Back here with a ASMR video. I got tissue. I got a tissue. Hear that? Is that sicko mode? What's happening?
Alright.
Okay.
How was that?
That-
Did that
yeah, that-
ASMR you?
Yeah, that hit the spot.
What kind of spot?
My penis.
The one that is
Anyway, Jordan. Okay, so when you think about ASMR and stuff, like, have you ever listened to it? Have you ever gotten into it?
I've tried to before because I have some like pretty bad problems with sleeping.
How do you have problems with sleeping?
Because I'm
Just lay
Mm.
down.
and well,
Moron.
sometimes I lay down and then like 3 hours later I'm like, bruh, what is
Why?
this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking. I'm thinking too hard about what I want to do tomorrow
Oh.
in Minecraft or something. I'm like,
Oh yeah, man.
Well,
so,
stop
I've
thinking.
got-
It's not
my
that
brain
hard.
is too active or something. I don't know.
Stop thinking.
Okay, but like, okay, what videos have you? Are you watching like the videos that like tingling stuff?
I mean,
Like, those
I've
are very
listened-
popular.
I've listened. Yeah, I've tried. I've listened to like Despacito ASMR stuff like that. And
Huh.
listen, I don't get the hype. It makes me feel nothing. it's literally just nothing to me.
Nothing?
Yeah.
You have not
People-
been listening to the right ASMR.
No. People say, "Oh, you're supposed to like feel like sensation or something," but I don't
What?
get anything from it.
How do you not feel it?
Try different Despacito ASMR songs.
You need.
Or like if different accents.
I
Yeah.
need to expose you to some real ASMR because I don't think you've ever had it.
Wait, you've tried it, Smuck?
Yes, I am.
Tried it?
I am very much a supporter of ASMR.
What
Have
kind?
you never tried it?
Like
Tomas?
tingling? I've tried it, but
No,
I don't like the tingling ones.
Yeah, but like, okay, but if you listen to ASMR, if you had to listen to one ASMR, like, what do you pick?
I pick a guy speaking to me, saying positive stuff about me. I'm like, yeah.
You're beautiful. You.
Yeah.
You.
Yes,
You're
I
important.
actually,
People
I
care about it.
actually agree with Tomas on this.
And I instantly fell asleep, to be honest.
Well, yeah,
Damn.
that's what it's supposed to do. You sit there and you just feel good while you fall asleep. I was close to getting late to work this week because I was listening to it, and I had my headphones on, so I didn't hear my alarm. And just sheer luck that I managed to wake up like 15 minutes before my bus went. I just fucking biked like a motherfucker, but I made it, and I didn't miss my job.
So ASMR is ruining your life. It's an addiction.
I'd say, well, that depends on what you define as ruining my life. I would say it enhances my life with a bit of danger.
No,
So have
you like to live
ASMR
on the edge.
in moderation.
I love to edge. That's my favorite hobby.
Edging master, you know.
You know, this manly ASMR you just sent, it's something, all right?
What is it?
I don't think that's the kind of stuff that will give you the tinglies.
The
Oh.
tingles.
The tinglies. That's what I think
Oh,
that's what it's called.
tinglies. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I was looking
tinglies.
for my favorite ASMR video, Ghost Gang ASMR, and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Ghost
I think
Gang
the
ASMR?
What's
guy
Ghost
made
Gang?
it.
Let's get it out there. There's
You
some
finna make
terror.
me-
Yeah, I don't know what that is either, honestly.
Now go ahead. Go ahead with whatever you're saying.
But there's some absolutely abhorrent ASMR that no human being in their right mind should ever listen to.
Like what?
Tomas, are you familiar with the movie Suicide Squad?
I've heard of it.
Are you familiar with the Joker depiction of that?
Not really.
Okay. Well, you should probably Google just an image of him, just to get some idea of what we're talking about.
All right.
And when you've seen him, now imagine you're sitting there watching an hour-long RP ASMR with that Joker.
Yeah.
And imagine how fucking weird and strange and disgusting that entire thing is. Like, he calls you pudding and everything. That's the sort
Oh my
of
God.
stuff. That's the sort of stuff that's on the RP side of ASMR.
Oh my god, why now? Can you hear that outside?
Yes, I can hear it. Is it the ice cream truck?
Yeah.
You gonna get yourself an ice cream?
No.
Give me one.
What?
I don't have money.
How? Okay. How does
money?
How does the ice cream truck work in America?
It just drives around.
Yeah, but like, do you buy like a pack of ice cream, or do you buy
What?
just
You buy a
one?
cone. You buy
Yeah.
like a cone.
One.
Why would you buy a
What?
pack from an ice cream truck? Just go to the store.
Yes, no, but that's how the ice cream trucks in Sweden work.
Oh.
What the?
Okay, so when I was a young little lad, we used to have the ice cream truck like roll into our thing, and every family would be standing outside because it came in the middle of the night, like at 9 p.m. The ice cream truck would show up, so it's like pitch dark, and you'd see every family with their kids and the dad standing there,
The heck?
and they buy like 3 or 4 packages of ice cream.
Just go to the
Then when
store.
Then when I watched American media, I saw them just buying one cone, and I was distraught. I was destroyed. I realized.
What do you think's better? Which one's better?
I mean, you get more ice cream from the Swedish one.
Our quality
But
is
at the same-
better though.
Is it better than? Isn't it just like vanilla?
Yeah.
It's just like.
But okay, but
that is cool.
all right. Let me. I had an idea, but now I kind of lost it. So okay, so the ice cream truck shows up. At what time usually does the ice cream truck show up?
Afternoon.
Afternoon. So like at 3 p.m.
It's 3 p.m. for me right now. Yeah.
Mm.
Damn, that actually. Okay, so I'll admit your ice cream truck has much better times.
Yes.
Instead of showing
you
up
said
at
9 p.m. That's after dinner. For some people. So,
yes, that's after
dessert.
dinner. But yeah, it's like a good dessert for the. I think the Swedish ice cream truck is better for the family, but like as a kid, I would much rather just run to the ice cream shop while I'm out skating and doing all these with my friends.
They should do it both times.
Both times?
Both.
Both.
Like
Okay,
in the afternoon and at night.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've seen an ice cream truck that's actually stopped like just on the street. If like they always go to like sporting games here. They never actually just drive around.
Oh.
Like you know how like you have children league of like soccer and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
They'd only drive to like those things, or like footy and
So
stuff.
if you have like shops at those things,
No, it's just a field.
Just big events.
It's just a field. It's not a big event. It's like a
What?
local game.
no, but like most places, at least in Sweden, have like at least one little shop that like the organization owns, and the parents have to stand there and they have to sell some hot dogs and some ice.
Oh yeah. It's just like stands though. Like they just set up a couple tables, bring out a barbecue or something.
Yeah.
Oh no,
And then
no, I'm
sell
talking
them.
like a real thing.
Really?
Okay, I guess Australia. Yeah, I guess Australia
I guess-
doesn't have it.
Wait, what?
I guess you don't have the
Put money into
infrastructure
other
for it.
How do you do it, Smuck,
Yeah.
over there?
Like every like little league, right?
Uh-huh.
Every team has their own shop where like and instead of having employees that work there and stuff, you have like if your kids go to that soccer team, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you have to go to X amount of matches and stand in the shop and keep shit going. Like you have to sell the stuff and everything like that.
Huh.
So every team has their own shop, and it's very cute. I've stood in one when I used to do hockey. Ah, good old days.
Damn, it sounds nice.
Yeah, I miss hockey. But you get an ice cream truck, so that sounds cooler.
Yeah, I guess. And there's coffee as well. Coffee truck comes driving down too, so you know.
Oh, I just thought of something amazing. I thought of something absolutely amazing that we could do.
What?
You, me, and Tomas. Let's all of us right now do a ASMR ice cream truck roleplay.
We're really gonna RP in this podcast.
Yes, we're definitely. Yes, we are, because this is
the ice cream
highly
man.
topical. Who wants to be the ice cream dad? Who wants to be the kid? And who wants to be the dad?
I'll be the little kid. I'll be the kid.
I guess I could
Okay.
be the ice cream man.
All right,
That makes sense.
let's.
you gonna
how
be
does
smart.
Do your
How
ice
does the-
cream like siren sound effect.
yeah, how does the siren sound in the US or Australia?
We have
Oh.
green
Want me to do,
sleeves.
like,
We have
the
green
Swedish
sleeves
one?
playing
What the
out of
fuck
the
is
thing.
that?
You never heard green sleeves? So
I probably have.
dun, 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 dun.
No,
You
That's
know,
really
never
how it sounds
heard
like?
that song
No
before?
idea.
That's actually what it sounds like.
Oh. Interesting.
You hear that? You know the boys coming out. You know.
Huh.
That's fair.
What is your
but-
one sound
okay.
like, Tomas?
I don't know.
Let's start this role play. It just came by.
Yeah, you know what
Okay,
it sounds
so-
like. You heard it.
I'll do the sound, and then you start by trying to get that kid to buy some ice cream, right?
Alright. That's what it sounds like?
Poppy, can I get some ice cream?
Wait, I'm the dad? I thought I was the guy giving ice
No,
cream.
wait,
No, you're
wait,
the
this
ice
is
cream
ASMR
man.
role.
You're the
Wait, what?
you're the ice. Yes, I told you
Wait,
we're doing
ASMR?
ASMR roleplay of
Oh
the
yeah,
ice cream
okay.
How you call me Poppy?
Oh, wait,
No,
I thought
you're
you were
the ice
cream
cream man. I'm the dad.
Because yeah, it's,
Well, son,
What ice cream do you want, son?
Give me one with chocolate. Give me chocolate.
Oh, you want chocolate? Get in here, kid.
No.
Chocolate's like it's weak.
Get away! What the fuck is that?
Do that. No, what are you doing? Stop touching my kid. Let go of him. He's sick fuck. No, stop the car. Someone, help me.
Still here, kid.
Help me. He's grabbed me. He's grabbed my kid.
I'm driving away now. Get cut.
No. I'm grabbing onto the car right now. I'm being dragged along the pavement. My leg is torn up. I'm screaming after help. Nobody's there, and my kid is gone.
That's it. Great job, guys.
That was.
All right.
Yeah,
I think we could adapt that into a full stage play.
we definitely could, like Shakespearean.
Yeah, it's got a deeper meaning, and a good message.
So it's fine. The ice cream man returns the kid.
Oh,
That's all.
Yeah, he's just got like a bunch of weird vanilla stuff on his mouth or something.
kids are like they're dumb. They don't know how to eat properly. They always smear everything all over themselves. It's shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I keep cutting out, and so I'm listening, and we're just did this pedophile
Pedophile? What?
discussion. Well, no, I don't know if he's a pedophile, but he grabbed the kid anyway. So we did this role play. I cut out, like I can't hear anything, and when I come back, I just hear you talking about how kids are sloppy eaters and get cream all over them. I'm like, what happened here? What happened? How did this
Thomas
discussion
was just
evolve?
talking about the vanilla ice cream that
Oh,
He just
okay,
had
yeah.
a bunch of vanilla on
is
him.
dripping out of his
Okay.
mouth.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just all
dripping.
everywhere on him.
Just he starts licking from the bottom, tilts his head as he keeps licking the top.
Just a huge load of ice cream.
It's been a
Yes,
week,
no.
and then I returned it.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why he has so much on
and
him.
then he puts it a little bit too far into his throat because he wants to eat all of it at once. Starts coughing a bit on it. It just gets cream all over his like little shorts. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, the dad asked like, "Why doesn't it smell like vanilla?" I'm like, it's expired vanilla.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
It's been on him for a while.
It looks like vanilla. I don't care. I'm not a good father. Jesus fucking fuck, man. That is not.
That was a great roleplay.
Yeah, I'm very proud. Compare that to the roleplay we tried to do in episode 2. I think this one is much more of a success.
Wait, did we try that? Episode 2? I don't remember that far.
We tried to do a bar roleplay, but nobody participated. So
yeah.
just silence for like a good 10 to 15 seconds.
Do you have those
before we
guys?
call
I
it.
feel like they're gone with the Patreon server.
Oh, no, I got a contact with David Cage.
Camel Senpai?
No idea where he is.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
What the
rest
hell?
in peace.
I wanted them both back on.
Everybody read
both at the same time.
Yeah, like last time.
F in the
Hmm.
chat for Camel Senpai, everyone.
F.
Yeah, give us
Yeah.
an age.
Give us
H.
an age. You gotta
No.
keep going. You can't stop it. You can't start a
What
shield.
comes up?
game.
What comes up after age? What comes after age?
I don't know. You're the cheerleader.
I'm not a cheerleader, okay?
Yes, you
Bro.
are. You said give me an age.
Yeah,
And
an
then you said
H. You asked for an F. You asked for an F.
Give me a
I'm
D.
sorry.
Age
Okay, Tomas.
D.
Actually, wait, no, now that I think about that, that could sound wrong. Never mind.
HD.
No,
H.
just
H.
D.
No,
Just
I
give me
don't-
the D.
But since we're talking,
I don't like the
about-
D.
let's
I'm straight, I
say
swear.
Let's, for the sake of argument, let's not talk about how the fact that when you listen to ASMR, you listen to a man's ASMR. Wait, I never even got to my thing with ASMR. I just realized.
That was just
Get
a huge
to it.
tangent.
Okay, so the thing I was thinking about is like, is it weird to listen to like mommy roleplay
Yes.
on ASMR? Because, okay, so the other day I wanted to get back into ASMR.
Smuck,
And
were you
the first
groomed
thing that-
as a child?
The first thing that came up was like recommended specifically for me was like, oh, mom roleplay ASMR. And I'm like, oh no, what have I done? And I realized what I used to do for quite some time was whenever I got drunk, like really drunk, and I needed to sleep, I would put on mommy ASMR to feel good about myself before I went to bed.
What's wrong with you?
And I don't know why I did it, but it grew, and I did it a bunch. And I just wanted to kind of put my truth out there, so if anybody else can
You should
relate
ask
to
Glue
this,
for some mommy ASMR.
I should.
Custom
And
made specifically for you.
I would be honored. Lou, if you're listening, please be on the podcast. I swear I will be a good host for you. I won't pull an oxy on you. I swear it. But we don't have Lou right now. We have Jordan, which is the second best.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, so I'm kind of interested in that ASMR thing, right? So you say mummy ASMR. Is that like a fetish thing, or is that just more nostalgia?
No. I cannot make it more clear. At least for me, ASMR is nothing sexual. It's never been sexual. All right, this is I ain't never got raped by my mom.
But you have romantic feelings, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't.
Just because you didn't get raped doesn't mean you don't want to.
Fuck, he's right. So, okay, let me ask you another question that's entirely not relevant to this discussion. So, we're all here talking on Discord, right? But
Yep.
I guess what I'm asking is, can you have friends on Discord?
No.
No.
Okay. I figured
Is
one of
this
you
open
would
for
be.
debate?
No, I thought one
Do
of you would be like, oh yeah, you can make pals on Discord, and I'd be
That's-
like,
Why?
On
But
Discord specifically, no. Like there has to be some.
okay, but why not?
external
Why
contact.
can't you then? I guess I'll put it up to you.
Because everyone's a massive loser
Yeah.
and not cool enough for me.
But
That's why they're on
everybody-
Discord.
Yeah, but you can say that about anybody who's not at the bar.
At the bar?
Yeah,
What if they're
that's
children?
where
What if they're underage?
that's where. Yeah, well, you're not cool until you're overage.
Are you sure? Did you
Yeah.
see Jaden Smith in Karate Kid?
Fuck. Okay, so except for him, right? Except for him, but I'm sure he went to the bar even though he was overage.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
a bit of a rebel.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think you have to be a rebel. Like, when I was out in Europe, in Vienna, we went to a bunch of clubs where it was like 14-year-olds in there. Like,
Jesus.
if you go to Southern Europe, you can see some wacky shit. Like, they have no idea of regulation and, like, checking.
So why you went there?
No.
I don't. Nothing.
No. I just thought that was an interesting observation.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
We specifically didn't go to bars that had 14-year-olds, so that anything bad would happen.
You know,
Right.
when you rip bro hypno someone, you don't accidentally do it to a 14-year-old.
I specifically didn't get laid on the entire journey just so I wouldn't accidentally fuck a 16 or 14-year-old. All right, I know my limits.
Why don't you just like ask their age first?
Because obviously they'll lie.
Well,
Why would they lie?
Then
They lie.
they're the ones that's responsible if they lie to you.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. On principle, I can agree with you. But like, let's say you had an elected official, and they said like, and somebody says like, "Hey, well, you tried to fuck a 14-year-old once." Isn't he just gonna pull the? Well, I didn't know she was 14. I asked, and she said she was 18. Like, that's what everyone that goes into jail for fucking a 14-year-old says.
But like,
I thought
you
they
met like at a bar or a club or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
But like,
okay,
so
you've got a thing.
Let's say I go to Central Congo, right? And I go into a pub. And
I don't know what that is.
Do you not know what Congo is?
No.
It's like someplace in
It's like
Southern
the biggest
Asia.
Oh, okay.
It's the biggest country in Africa, you fucking animal.
Is it? I don't care
Yeah,
about Africa.
Asia.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so you go to a bar in Central Congo, and some girl walks up to you and she says, "Sucky, sucky, good time." And you ask, "Yo, what your age?" And she says, 18. And you fuck her. Turns out she was 11, right? Like, there's no way for you to know that. And you go home and people start calling you a pedophile.
No, just be
Are
like,
you
I didn't know.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. I just thought she had small breasts. I
Yeah.
thought that's how they grew up in Congo.
Yeah, they do.
But
Just
we
like
all
the others also look like that.
So you would say we have a societal problem of judging people too quickly, and we put too much blame on the person that's being accused and not on the accuser.
Just blame the liar.
That's fair.
Victim blaming needs to become more socially acceptable.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you.
I
As
mean,
somebody
if you think
that
about
this
it,
does
you're
not
the
apply
victim of
to.
lying.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
lying
true.
is terrible. It's one of the worst crimes you can commit.
Yeah.
Yes. The truth will set you free. That's what I say, at least.
I don't
But
really know what that means, but it sounds nice.
it
Yeah, I
sounds
agree.
very, very nice. Is there anything wrong, though, with doing, like, a crime? Right?
Depends what crime it is.
Depends on your intentions. Like if you intended to do it, like I feel like that's
Well,
worse. If you
Okay.
do it by accident, like like your example earlier, like that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm thinking, like, if you were intended to do something, like, let's say you, like, knew in your head, like, oh, I really want to paint my house black for whatever reason right now.
Yeah.
And then some cop shows up and he asks, "Oi, mate, do you have the right license to do that?"
Got a
And you say
license
no,
for that.
and you're like, "Oh, you got a license for paint?" You say, "No, I'm a fucking cunt. You gotta give me your fucking money, don't ya?" Something like that. Is that what they say in Aussie land?
Pretty spot on. Pretty spot on.
Oh,
Felt
thank
right
you.
at home.
Right, I tried my best. But, like, then your intentions were to do a crime, you just didn't know it was a crime.
Yeah, it doesn't make you bad. It just means
So
you did something bad.
Okay.
Well, some crimes aren't inherently bad,
Exactly.
like tax fraud.
Okay, so you're not. Are you saying, like, you're not a dick if you don't pay your taxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
Why
fuck
would you
homeless
pay your
people.
taxes?
Fuck the education system.
It's your
Who
money.
cares?
I mean, yeah, but I also feel like Amazon could pay at least 1% tax. Would be really nice.
I think
Like,
what Ted
kinda
Bundy
cool.
needs more money. Is that
Ted Bundy?
is
I
that
don't
not?
think Ted Bundy owns
Pretty sure it's
Amazon.
Steve Jobs, but whatever.
What? No. What?
Isn't it? No, Elon
No,
Musk.
you're
Elon
playing-
Musk.
No,
You
Elon
are
Musk
all- you-
owns like
You are fucking.
Honda
you
or
are-
Elon-
something, some car.
You are. Oh my god. You are. Okay. Yes, you are fucking with me. I'm
What?
supposed to be furious.
Nah.
No, I'm
Look,
serious.
who owns Amazon? Who owns Amazon then?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Jeff Bezos.
Really?
Who?
Who the fuck is Jeff Bezos?
I thought he invented like Bezos, like because his last name.
I'm actually. I could
Wait, let me look it up.
just trying to figure it out. Yo. Okay.
Wait, what am I? What I look up? Amazon founder?
Yes, Amazon
the
founder.
CEO.
Jeff
Ooh.
Bezos.
Who the hell is Jeff? Okay, whatever.
It's Jeff Bezos. So Jeff Bezos, right? Recently, he's gotten into some hot stuff not because of his tax evasion, which he should be getting into hot stuff.
Taxes aren't hot. They're ugly.
They're kind of
Thanks
hot.
for the input.
Have you looked Rule 34 taxes? Ooh.
I have not. I don't look at
now-
that stuff.
Ooh, now that stuff's hot. But okay, Jeff Bezos is about to lose half of his wealth to his wife
Why?
because
'Cause
they're
she's a
having a
whore.
divorce. Well, okay,
Is she a whore?
okay.
I don't know.
Well, she
I
already
mean, she's
owns.
female.
She
Oh,
already
yeah.
owns 37% of the what's it called? Like percentages of
The
the company.
what? The
It's called something. It's stocks.
the stocks in the
is-
company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she already owns 37% of that. So she's earned her money, but now she's just getting a bonus 13% or so. And it's gonna make Jeff Bezos become like the fourth most richest person in the world.
Oh, what a
and-
tragedy.
I know, right?
No,
It's
but like he lost the #1 title. That is
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, and
So
it
does-
will make his wife will become the most richest woman in human history, which is very funny. She
Damn.
will go from nobody to taking over every woman that's ever worked on this fucking earth.
Well, good. Then
And I
women
find
can't
that
complain
very
about,
funny.
oh, women make less than men.
Well, she does make less than the men, though, because she will be like number 6.
That's more than most men.
Yes, most definitely more than most men.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
I'm right.
arguable. That's arguable.
Oprah's out here just giving people cars. I can't do that. I can't even
Exactly.
buy myself a car. What the hell? Talking about fucking privilege? God damn, I want that.
Women have too much privilege.
But so the reason I brought up Bezos is because like he's the richest man in the world right now. He seems to be living, except for the divorce thing, he's living a pretty good life. And that made me wonder, what human lived the best life throughout human history? Because spot on, the first thing I'm saying is like one of the Chinese emperors during like one of the big dynasties. Trying to think, like, is it Qin dynasty?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think you're just being a little racist now, man.
Yeah.
It's a fucking real thing.
Next thing he's gonna say is like Chong Dynasty, Ching Chong.
No, the Qin
Ching Chong
no,
Dynasty.
It's the
Okay,
it's
Smuck.
the Qin dynasty. Anyways,
That's much different, Smuck, than Chin.
it's pronounced Qin. I'm
Sure it is.
Anyway,
Shit.
like I feel like one of those emperors would have to be like the best, have to have had the best lives in human history, right?
Because they're just fucking hot babes all day.
Yeah, they're just fuck hot babes. Like, do you know anything about like Chinese history?
I only know about Bruce Lee and
Not really.
Jackie Chan.
You seen Rush Hour?
That's fair.
Oh hell yeah, Rush Hour
Yeah.
is epic.
Russia is really great.
Hey. But yeah.
I always
don't
forget
know
about the
much
second movie, but 1 and 3 are my favorites. Yeah.
I think I've only seen 1 and 2, but
Oh
that's fair.
Damn.
But 1 was really, really good.
yeah.
But
You should watch 3.
so
That's good.
my application goes to like an emperor in the middle of the Qin dynasty, because all you did is like you had like 200 of the most beautiful women in all of China, just in your palace, and you just fucked around all
Are
day.
they beautiful?
Well, were considered the most beautiful for the time.
Oh, okay.
And given you had a couple million people to choose from,
I was gonna say I looked them up
you
and
just I mean,
I think
you
we
just had to like sort of pick, right?
We should go back to like Chinese, like ancient China, not ancient China. Whenever they had that like foot binding thing, that was cool. We need to bring that back, and we need to bring back the sexualization of feet
Let's not.
into the mainstream.
I think it's already in the mainstream. I just think we've switched, and we used to think like, oh, small feet are in. Now we've switched, and we're like, oh, we want big feet though. We wanna
No,
be
but
able
those
to
hobbit
stomp.
feet though, those hobbit feet. Have you seen that shit?
like,
that
like
is
Max
hard, bro.
Mofo. Like Max Mofo.
He does have like some
Yes,
messed
he
up
has
hobbit feet.
huge feet with a bunch of hair all over him. He is a hobbit. Okay, but so do you agree with me that an emperor from the Qin dynasty would probably have the best life in human history?
Well, for me, I'd prefer to be in the foot binding era. So whichever emperor said feet binding is the cutest thing ever, that's the guy I think had the best life.
In China dynasty. Let's see, which dynasty was this during? In the Tang dynasty. So the Tang dynasty. So you would have wanted to be an emperor during the Tang dynasty, get a bunch of women with like 1 centimeter wide feet.
Yeah,
That would be your like ideal then, right?
probably.
Okay, if it's not too personal, right? You got one of those girls, right? She comes home to your home. She can barely walk because her feet are pretty much just stubble at this point. But you say, "God damn, those are some nice feet," right? What do you do with those feet? Because my initial reaction is you get chocolate syrup and you just kind of dip them in there and then just lick them off, right? That's what I personally
The
would have done.
chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate syrup. You just
But you
dip
don't
them
want to
prefer
like
vanilla.
contaminate the flavor.
What?
You know, why would you have chocolate flavor? Just go in raw.
Okay, but what's the raw flavor? I mean, I know how
Food
feet.
flavor, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, but wouldn't you want bigger feet then? So you would get more taste.
No, but the thing is, right? Like when you like bind your feet, it actually like folds over, and there's lots of like flaps and shit that
That have like
stuff
the
stuff
juices.
get caught in and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a grape.
Kinda.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
you wanna
yeah.
and you wanna grape her, right?
Well,
You wanna grape her feet. You
listen.
wanna use her feet to create succulent wine that you can then drink on the side as you nibble on her very broken toes.
Probably. Sounds like a pretty good night.
That does sound pretty nice. Tomas, let's say you got a time machine and you also got to pick like your power position in the world.
All right.
Like what age do you go to? And obviously if you go to China, you become Chinese and stuff like that, right? So you don't like show up there like the Mexican in China, right? Because that's gonna be a little weird, right?
I go back to the year
1998 when you play Super Mario.
No, that's the year I was born.
Oh, 90. Oh yeah.
You could become your own dad.
Oh,
Think about that.
actually, yeah.
I mean, that has some weird incest.
I mean, my dad does have my
implications,
same name, so that would be likely.
Well, you just doxed your dad.
That's fine.
Yeah. Now we all know that his name is. That makes you Junior.
Yeah, it does.
You're Tomas Junior.
Tomas Jr.
But maybe I'm my own dad.
That is adorable. Oh, maybe.
Whoa.
Fuck. Shit.
All right, then I'd go back to that time just to make it happen, just to make sure I exist.
That
Yeah.
would explain why you have your father's name, because you are your
Exactly.
gave yourself your own name.
What the heck?
Oh my fuck. My god, that is amazing. Was your grandfather also Tomas?
I have no idea who he is.
What if Tomas just goes back into every single like generation and just has a child?
It's like one of those horror movies, you know, when they look at the old pictures and they see like the demon
same
standing
guy.
in the background, and it's exact
It's
same.
just Tomas.
Wherever you go in history, you just see Tomas standing there in the background.
You see fucking like Stalin next to Stalin.
Yeah.
It's just Tomas.
Yeah. God damn. Just reading a manga in the background because anime hasn't been invented
I
yet.
thought you said I can only choose one time though.
Well,
Yes,
you've got a
but-
time machine. You can. It's be
Tomas,
indispensable.
Yes, Tomas, you only get one, but then your son, which is also you, also gets to choose. And you see, it's an infinite number of Tomases out there in the world. See, me and Jordan fucked up because we chose two specific things.
Yeah.
You've created an infinite
You live
loop.
on forever.
Oh yeah.
You will never die, Tomas. Your memory will always be there. The first
Yeah.
human was even Tomas.
Damn.
That is wow. We've now rewritten history. Now quantum physics has set its foot down and changed the world so that it will fit this story, this narrative that we've written.
I mean, there was a Muslim prophet called Tomas.
There was.
Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Maybe that's Tomas.
Fuck. That. See, I'm
Maybe I
telling
tried
you,
each
alright?
religion.
I'm telling you, 10 minutes before we had this discussion, there wasn't a prophet named Tomas. But now, because we've set it in motion, now it is. And now we've
Well-
changed the timeline so that you've learned about it in the past.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
my head.
I think you're right. What the fuck?
Oh my god, fuck me, man. Wasn't the angel that Muhammad met called Tomas? No, it was probably called like Joseph or something. But let's say for the sake of this hypothetical that his name was Tomas. Oh my god, that is insane.
That's crazy.
I'm basically
And what was-
immortal.
What was the name of the 15th president of the United States? I don't know. Probably Tomas.
I mean, probably. We're not going to fact check, but
No, but it's
it was. We know it was.
Most likely it's Tomas. All right, let's be reasonable. The odds are in Tomas's favor on that one.
Yeah.
El Tomas, who just recently escaped prison with his bike that went under the prison. It's my God.
Listen, I didn't deserve to go to prison.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fair.
She said she was 18.
Yes, that's fair.
El Tomas.
I thought it was sugar. I just wanted to bring my friends in the US some sugar, alright? They got fucking pissed. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? I thought it was cola. It's called Coke. Fucking bullshit, man.
Powdered cola.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
in,
know
it's
it,
in.
brother. It's like hockey powder. Do you all have hockey powder?
No.
What?
I've had Coca-Cola mints or candy.
Mints? What? Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What's hockey powder? What's hockey powder?
Hockey powder is a Swedish, I guess, candy, which is just like a powder that's just like salt and sugar, and it's like very strong taste because it's supposed to be like snus junior. Do you know what snus is?
No.
No.
It's like chewing tobacco, but instead of chewing it, you put it in your lip, and it acts
like
like instead
Underneath
of
between your gums.
yeah, in between your gums, and you get the same effect of like a cigarette, but it's like a couple times stronger. That's very popular in Sweden. So naturally, since you don't want kids to take snus at an early age, you give them what's it called, hockey powder, which is the strong candy powder. And what became a trend, at least when I was a kid, I'm not sure if it's died since then, is you would put up a line of hockey powder and sniff it, and you would get nosebleeds because it really is not meant to be sniffed.
You sure it wasn't cocaine?
I'm sure it wasn't cocaine, but it did give us some energy because it's sugar.
Sugar. Is that a thing? Just sugar going directly to your brain?
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think it's cocaine, but you know, I haven't taken it in a while, so I can't tell you. But man, does Australia have good candy game? Because I feel like the US has kind of weak candy game.
Whatever.
Well, over here we call candy. We call that shit lollies. You know.
No,
and it's not a pedophile. It's not a pedophile thing. It's like
Aren't lollies girls?
No, they're like. That's just what we call candy. No one says candy here. We just say lollies.
It's short for lolicon. But
that's not how that works.
Sort of. Yes. So you like down in Australia, you got a bunch of lolicons, and like, what's your favorite flavor? What's your favorite kind of lolicon? Yeah. What's your favorite kind of lolicon?
Let me think. I like Allen's Minties. They're just complete shit.
You like a lolly named Allie? All right.
That sounds absolutely disgusting.
It is terrible, but at the same time, it's just nice.
I mean,
but that's like all sweets, you know, all lollies. They're not good.
You can't call them lollies. Lollies implies it's lollipops.
No, it doesn't.
It's lollipops. It's lollipops. No, it means it's lollipops or it's Japanese kids. It's one of the two.
Well, Japanese
Which
girls.
Do you want to pay?
It can be
It
kids.
doesn't have to be Japanese.
Yes, they do.
They can be.
Otherwise, they're called like Choto. If they're from China, they're called like, I don't know, innocent girls that are not meant to be toyed with. If you're from Britain or something.
Listen, I'm damn.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
word has been culturally appropriated from me. I can't use it anymore. What the hell?
Get fined. But so you need to start a culture country to abolish the name lolly because it doesn't fucking work.
It works. It's spelled differently.
Just use candy like the rest of us.
But that's lame.
Or use goodies like we do in Sweden. Just call it goodies.
Goodies.
Sweden's lame.
Goodies. Oh.
Goodies.
Goodies.
You're saying
you
goodies?
got it, man. Goodies.
Goodie. That's English.
Yeah.
Goodies.
It means good
stuff. Goodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Just call it goodies.
It's English.
Like we do in Swedish.
goodies. Can I have some goodies, please? Please, bro?
Yes, exactly. You need to start the cultural revelation. We had the communist manifesto in Russia. Shit went whack. Now we gotta try the goodies manifesto. See
Use
if we
both.
can.
You can use
You
both of
change
them.
it,
Like,
bud.
give me some lollies. Give me some goodies.
The communist goodie manifesto. Let's see if that works in Australia. It's such an isolated country that it should be perfect.
Isn't Australia just like New Zealand but worse?
But we
I
didn't
thought
have a mass shooting here for ages, so
Yeah,
Oh.
so
I thought
we
I
won
thought it
up
was
on New Zealand.
Australia is more British than it's American.
Yeah,
But I thought it was the opposites. I thought New Zealand was like the shit country, and Australia was the big good.
I mean it's
good
bigger,
boy.
but I wouldn't say it's necessarily
Well,
better. You know,
Bigger is better
Yeah.
though.
size doesn't matter.
Yes,
I
it
think you gotta
does.
Get that through your head, Tomas. Size
Okay.
does
Size
not matter.
matters.
Jordan, just to get some perspective.
That's why
right?
I'm 5'6" with hair.
I don't need to know
You
that.
just have a huge afro. You're
I just
actually
spike it up
four,
like Vegeta.
You're just like 4'5" in actuality. Then you have like
No, I'm 5'4".
2 feet of afro.
I'm 5'4", but 5'6" technically.
All right. I thought you meant like, what's that? Recess? Is it called Recess? The animated show?
I never watched
I
it.
haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's like you're like the black kid from Recess.
I don't know.
Goes straight up. It's like a spike.
Oh,
your head,
probably.
but it's
I
hair.
think more about Vegeta. Everyone knows Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
But
heck?
what the heck, man?
What the fuck?
the fuck?
The
Stop
heck? Also, it's
touching.
been more than an hour. You want to like wrap things up
Yeah,
for
I'm
the last
fine.
topic?
I'm fine too.
Alright.
You want to do an entire topic more?
Yeah, let's-
Mm,
Oh my fucking.
I stop recording. Bye.
What?
What
What?
the
Okay.
bruh? Okay.
Uh,
Is that how it ends?
No, I'm
Like,
joking. You
don't
want
know.
a show or whatever?
What?
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
What show?
do a shout out. Do a shout out, Jordan.
I don't really have anything to show apart from like maybe my Twitter. So if you want to follow Mindcrat alt, I don't have a main, but I've got an alt. If you want to follow
Mindcrat?
that, Crat CRAT. I ain't about
Alright.
I ain't about drugs, okay?
Oh, yeah, that was your
Yeah.
old username. Why is it Jordan now?
I really don't need to tell this story again. Just wait,
No.
just wait
What?
till after. Well, I
No,
don't wanna-
no, say it right. Say it.
Say it right now.
Jordan. Say it. You're on the air.
Okay. So basically, I was just, I was just having a good day, and I was thinking, what should my Twitter bio be? I'll have a name. I'll put a name in my bio, and be all cool. So I went to the most common baby names, top 100 baby names from the year I was born, and I just got like a random number generator, 1 to 100, see what it landed on, and it was Jordan, and that's how I got this name.
That is very elaborate, but also
Are you gonna
All
change your
right.
real name to Jordan now?
I
you
I think I'll
have
have to. I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
More
Most
people know
definitely.
me as Jordan than my real name. I'm kind of famous.
You are.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
can I say shout out Destiny 13777?
I try to get him on, but he won't accept.
Really?
He says he has like a shitty
Well-
mic or something. I'm like, all right.
Now
No, it's alright.
now that you've been on, Jordan, surely he'll decide to change his mind.
Yeah.
Destiny.
So-
if you
Calling
don't
you
get on
out,
this
Destiny
podcast-
13777. Get on, or
Episode-
you're a wuss.
Episode
Yeah.
29 will have Destiny.
I'm hyped.
That is my-
Personally,
that is my
I'm
song.
excited.
Yes, it
29?
should be. Yes, 29 because
What
now
episode
we're on
is this?
28. This is 28.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm bad with math.
So, yeah, we can do it. And then on episode 30, please, Blue, please. Until then,
You listening now?
I hope so. Until then, I've been your host, your boy Smuck, from Jordan, from Tomas, from everyone. Signing out. I love you. Say goodbye, everyone.
I love you. Goodbye.
I didn't know she was not 18.
That was a wonderful thing to say.
Bye.
God, sir, I didn't know.
It's a good note to end it on.
That is a great note. Good show. I was worried because I didn't have many topics before we went in, but we managed to make it work somehow.
We just went on tangents for like
Yes,
half
I
an hour
know,
at a time.
and that saved us, Jordan. If we would not have gone on tangents,
Yeah.
we would have had a shit show in front of us.
Yeah.
So,
What were the topics? Did you actually just have like 2?
Yeah, I had ASMR, and then I had within parentheses my mommy RP thing, and then I have like
It's still weird.
Should you care about social media when it comes to rape topics? And yeah, the rest flew off the pans. I was just like, fuck Jeff Bezos, good life.
Good life.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
trying to.
It's
trying to
good.
throw
It's
stuff
good.
up.
I honestly thought he
Yeah.
invented the pesos. So it's like, where's that
You-
name come from?
What are you talking
Jeff
about?
Bezos.
The pesos.
Pesos, like
The
the
He's
currency.
that rich. He's that rich. He probably like owns.
He
all
might
the,
as
all the
well.
I thought that's
pesos
why he
in
was
Italy.
rich. He owned the money.
It's like Bitcoin, you know.
Yeah.
You can't own the pesos.
He is the bank of pesos.
Jesus. That is that is insanity. I was 100% sure you were fucking with me. And I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure if you were fucking with me.
I said fucking Ted Bundy. Wasn't that guy like a serial killer?
Yes, he was a serial killer.
Wait,
Just
is that
why
the
I'm
guy that
like,
like
what
ran
the
for
hell?
president?
No, he didn't run for president.
Ted
he killed
something?
He killed 36.
Oh, no, that's Ted Cruz. Never
women.
mind, that's a different serial killer.
Yeah, yeah, no, Ted Cruz didn't kill 36 women,
Yeah.
from what I know. Like, and the whole thing with him is like, when they asked people to like give him a sentence, they're like, he looks so good, he could never do it.
I know, Ted Cruz is a Zodiac killer. Okay, I looked it up.
No, they're two different people. I'm sure you just looked at a theory.
No, they're
No, they're
same
two different people.
It says right
No,
here,
they're
Ted Cruz, Zodiac
So-
killer.
Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
I mean Tom Cruise.
Are
I
we
think it's
talking-
Tom Cruise.
Just look it up.
Are we
Is-
talking about the same fucking Ted Cruz?
Yes.
This bro, this dude
Yes,
is
he's a
fucking
Zodiac
serial killer. He's not a fucking Zodiac killer.
Yes, he is.
What are you
Look
on
at his
about?
face. How could he not be the Zodiac killer?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's kind of doing that like cheeky little smile. You know he's plotting something.
I guess, you know.
He's like,
when you put it
haha,
that
I'm
way.
still out free, not in jail.
I'm
He
still
looks-
running for president. They don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does he look like a fucking lobotomite in this picture?
Hey, don't be rude. Don't be rude to my boy Ted Cruz.
He's a murderer.
Yeah.
He's
That
not a
could be mean
fucking
to a murderer.
He's not a murderer.
I mean, he's kind of a murderer.
I'm gonna show proof.
If you solve the Zodiac case, Tomas, I think you got better things to do than to shove it
Boom.
in my face. No. That is not.
Whoa.
No. Fuck, man, you're right.
He's
Okay, I
actually
take
that's
it
the
back.
actual Ted
you
Cruz.
you need to report this to the police, Tomas. Oh my god. I think you might be onto something.
I think that's gonna make you break out in the podcasting scene.
Yeah, we'll have like a whole thing with CNN and stuff, interviews with
What's that?
Tomas, how he figured it out. And he
I
just
just
said,
followed his
I
Twitter.
went on his Twitter and he just posted that.
You just saw that
They're like-
he's the Zodiac killer.
I'm like, well, shit, he's right. He did post that. We'd never noticed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The fucking 58,000 people that retweeted it. No one noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you might be onto something here.
Wow. Crazy. This is the Zodiac speaking.
Oh my god, he. Ooh!
There's more proof, Smuck.
There's so much proof out there.
Yeah, and I think this is like the one that's the main one. Look at this. You can't just say this is coincidence.
Fuck.
Cow
Cow.
and
Oh my
Gary.
god.